Hey y'all. Okay, so I am outside of my house because my cleaning lady's inside and I don't want her to think I'm crazy just talking to myself. But it sounds like the African safari out here. Oh my god, there's critters everywhere. I don't do this. Okay, so I said I was gonna. Sorry for this. Kind of just like don't really care right now. But I'll answer y'all's questions since y'all always ask me. But to start off, I am 5'8". I'm not really like a health profession. I'm just like talking about like legitimately like stuff that I went through, like the diet that I've tried, that I have, sorry, I think my neighbor's like watching me. She probably thinks I'm crazy, but I don't care. I'm outside with my dogs, actually. They're like just sitting in the sun because they hate it inside. I'll show you all that. You see my doggies? Probably not. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, like I'm not like a health profession at all. Like I'm in college. Like, ooh, okay. And I'm just giving help. Like I'm giving advice from like what I've experienced. Okay, sir. Question. Let me find them. I hope to God y'all can hear me. I'm gonna cry. Okay, the first question. Talk about what motivates you and keeps you going when the going gets tough. Okay. What keeps me motivated? I mean, there's my motivation page is basically like, motivation, like, like, I guess like when I hear like people say like, oh, you look good, it kind of helps like motivate myself. But like what started, like jump started it, I guess would have to be like my story, like how it said like seeing the, like, just sitting there in class and like being so big, like I was so uncomfortable with myself. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot outside. Sorry. I have ADHD, so I'm gonna be like all over the place. But it's an ant. Oh my god. Rocking the no shoes. Awesome, a car's coming by. Yay! They look even more crazy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hot. Back to the thing. I mean, if y'all read my page, talked about like what motivated me was like seeing like I guess not having a boyfriend. Wah! Ever. Yeah, sad. I know. I'm about to be 20. Never had a boyfriend. So awesome. Great conversation starter right there. But I do like. I love. Okay, I look a little messed up there. Okay. I do love when people are like, oh yeah, I'm in the same boat, da da da. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm not alone. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm ranting now. I need to go back to my video, to my question. Okay, what motivate? Like, I mean, if you read my motivation page, that's basically what it is. It's like, when, like, not having a boyfriend. Like, when I go out to like, what keeps me going when the going gets tough. I guess it's like when I'm out and like, let's say like I'm at a restaurant, like I'm about to order bad, like. I mean, everywhere you go, you're gonna see a couple, and it's like, I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, oh, you know, I need it, like, keeps me in check when I see, like, a couple, so it's like, that's what I want, so I need to not eat this, that's what I want, but, yeah. Next question. Oh, there's another car! What is the hardest part of your day, weight loss-wise? I mean, the hardest part of my day, I guess. Okay, my diet. Okay, Metafast. Metafast is like a 5-in-1 plan. It's like you eat 5 snacks. I should have brought a snack out. I mean, you also have a photo, but, yeah, you eat 5 of those and then you get 1 meal. And it's like, it's called Lean and Green, and you can choose like from a lean option, everything. And, I usually just have like a piece that's like that big, it's massive. And it's like that big, and it's like egg whites, half a cup of zucchini, half a cup of yellow squash, and half a cup of bell pepper, with like a little bit of spice, whatever, and I get 2 of those little like wedges from me doing a wedge. Laughing Cow light creamy Swiss, so good, awesome. But yeah, so like I don't really like right now, like I don't really, that's all I eat. And so when people are like, oh, what's your, like, another question is like, what do you eat, like, what's your healthy eating habits daily? I mean, like, that's all I eat, and that's like considered healthy because it's part of the program that they have. But like, I guess tips that like helped me like with the diet I am now is like staying in track, drinking lots. I like literally, like my sister's like, you drink water like it's your job, and I do. I love water now. Like before I was like, ew, I can't drink regular water with food. Like literally, I think I gagged when I drank water with like regular food before. Now I'm just like throwing it back like it's no one's problem. Okay, now that I ranted on that one for like a zillion years. Hi, how are you doing today? That counts as, I'm doing fantastic. I'm sitting outside in the sweltering heat. My hair is like going all over my face, pulling like a white chick's. Hopefully someone gets that. How did you feel the first, honestly, I can't really remember like the first time like I saw change. But I mean like, actually, no. That photo where I'm wearing like a gray dress and then I like have like glasses and I'm looking all sorts of messed up. But that one, I guess like that was like Memorial Day weekend when we went camping with my family, and I was like, I was getting a little more confidence because I was like, I was losing weight and I was like, you know, feeling good. And I guess that's when I was like getting hardcore. I guess that's when I was doing Atkins, and that's when I was getting like hardcore into it. Like when I guess like when I started losing weight, like it in my like stuttering. First time you saw changes in your body. Self-wise, like personality and like confidence, I guess I did feel a lot more confident. Like I would talk more and I would kind of be a little bit more outspoken. I mean, I was still kind of like I don't want to say anything because like I don't want people to like say like, oh, well, at least I'm not fat. I'm just like, oh, good one, that's original. But I'm really sarcastic, by the way, now. That's my personality when I've grown. Sorry, my dog decided to sit next to me. But, like, over the years, I've just become really sarcastic. That's how, like, I've grown to, like, to defend myself now, I guess. And I guess that's how I don't know. Okay, and have you had any issues with, loose skin? I mean, yeah, did you not see how big I was? Of course I'm gonna have loose skin. It's not gonna bounce back like no other. But I mean, nothing like the gym can't like fix. Like I'm gonna go hit up the gym in August. That's, okay, everyone's like freaking out because I'm like, oh, I don't exercise. I know I have to exercise. I need to exercise. I need to get my body right and tight for summer next year. Come on. But I'm not starting till August, the end of August, because I'm at home. And one, I'm a bum and a hermit crab. And when I go back to college, I'm gonna have a gym that's like right across the street from me. That's gonna be available for free. Well, not really for free because I have to pay for it through my tuition. But like, I'm gonna go there and it's gonna be like, you know. And I have my friend Tyler who's gonna be going with me, so it's gonna be fine. We're gonna have each other to like support. How did you remind yourself not to get into temptation? I mean, oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm Hispanic. There's like a party like every other weekend. And so like my family's always cooking like these like extravagant meals, and like there's cake, there's cookies, there's brownies, there's like all sorts of things. But like before, like it was so much harder. Like when I was on Atkins and belly fat cure, because like I didn't know, like, if that makes sense. Like I didn't know like about portion control or drinking water is actually good and diet sodas is bad. Like I didn't know any of that. Like I just, throughout the years, I've learned, and like just recently I've learned about like portion control, and like before, like I would eat like it would be healthy, but I would still eat a lot of it, so it technically like canceled out. Like if you eat a lot of something that's healthy, yeah, it's gonna be healthy, but it doesn't really benefit you if you're still like eating like heap loads of stuff. Yay, card 3. What else? Oh, and there's a cute guy. Awesome. Like temptation. Like back then, I would struggle. Like I'm not gonna lie, I would struggle so bad with temptation. Okay, it literally sounds like there's a rattlesnake next to me, but there's no rattlesnakes over here. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know if I sound crazy, but it sounds like the African safari over here. There's a safari in Africa. Like it was so difficult. Like I would just sit there and like be miserable. Like I would tell myself, oh, you know, just try a little bit, or like, you know, a little bit won't hurt. Like, and that's what killed me. I was like, I was so lenient. I was just like, oh, you know, a little bit, and then like I'll just like eat like a little bit of a little bit, and a little bit ends up being a lot. And so that was really my downfall. If I keep looking over there, it's because like my dogs are there and they're just like looking at me, and I'm pretty sure they all as well think I'm crazy. Hello, yeah, awesome, Ginger. But like now, like on MetaFast, like portion control, like everything is like, I can literally, okay, this is what I do. Since I can only eat one meal a day, I eat my meal in the morning because I just want to get it over with. I don't want to have to worry about it throughout the day. And so I put, see, I'm crazy. So like I'll eat in the beginning of the day, and so like if I have like something to do with my friends, like okay, my friend's birthday was like July 11th, and we went out to dinner, and I didn't eat at dinner, I just sat there, and it didn't bother me. Like it doesn't bother me if I just sit there. I can watch people eat. Like it's really weird. I can watch people eat, and it doesn't like tempt me now. Like before, I think I would have been like, my stomach would have been growling. I probably would have just like been sitting there like, oh my god, just give me some food. But yeah, but now I can just sit there and just watch them and talk and drink water. I order water, and I'm pretty sure the waiters think I am all sorts of crazy. I actually went to one of my friend's dinners, and I was like, can I have a water? And he's like okay. And then I was like, can I have a Diet Coke? And when he brought up the water, he was like, here goes Houston's finest tap water. And I was like, oh, by the way, the waiter was cute. And so I was like, okay, this is awesome. And then he brought I didn't really drink my soda because I don't really drink soda anymore. And so when I like left my soda there, he's like, you didn't even like touch your soda. Like, are you that full? And I was like, oh, it's awkward. Not really. But if you knew my life story, you would understand. But yeah. But yeah, like temptation isn't a problem for me now. But before it was. If that makes sense. Hopefully this video doesn't suck. How do you say in college? Okay. Like first semester, I was like out. Like when I was on belly factor, I was like out, and I would drink. Like, cause like on the belly factor, you can't have alcohol, and I am admitting to underage drinking. This is awesome. Okay, underage drinking is not good. It's not good. I almost got an MIP. Oh, I did get an MIP, a minor in possession, but got that taken care of. I didn't even have alcohol in my hands. Okay, so have I still in college? Like first semester was like yo-yo kind of diet. Like I'd go on it, but like when I would go and visit my friends in her college, like I would get off my diet, and like it was really a really bad habit, and so like it was hard to like lose weight. That's why it took me so long, because I would get off my diets and I would go back on them, and then I would stay off of them and all this stuff. So it was really difficult to stay on it, and like that's why it took me 2 years and still continuing to lose weight. But in, like tips on eating healthy, like see like anything's healthy. Oh, not anything's healthy, but like, you know, drink plenty of water, like portion control. Like I literally like, Google things. Like when I don't know, I Google things. I don't know if I'm the only one, but yeah. Sorry, I think I lost my dog. Nope, found her. I probably look all sorts of crazy right now. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist at all. I mean, eating healthy, like, I mean, don't eat white bread. Eat wheat. Have wheat bread, and I mean, like, I don't know if it's not mean, but like the common sense kind of things, like don't drink sodas or don't have sweets, don't have fast food. Like I can't stand fast food anymore. I mean, I love to smell it, but I don't think I can like eat it and just be like normal again. Like that's one thing I noticed that I changed. I mean, like I can't eat something without thinking about like the nutritional facts and whatnot. I don't know. I'm weird now. I've changed. Like my sister said, like ever since I started MetaFast, like I've changed. Like I've done like a complete 360 in a good way though. Hopefully. My typical meal look like, I said it's like a quiche. It's what I eat in the morning. I explained it earlier. Okay, what do you do when you want to give up? I mean, like recently I've just been plateaued. I've been like at 160, like okay, it's so weird. It's been like, it would be like 166 and then 165 and then 164. Like today it was 164 and I was like, are you serious? That awesome car. And so it was like 164 and I was like really happy that it was it was 164, but like I want to be 140 by the time I go back to college, because I don't want to have to worry about being on a diet when I go back to college. You know, because like I've been doing it for so long. Like it's been like my senior year in high school, my freshman year in college. Like come on, my sophomore year. Like can I please have it? Can I like to myself? And so like that's really what's helping me not give up, because like I have like literally like a month, because August is about to start and I leave August 24th and school starts the 29th. I mean, if I like, everyone says like I look fine now, but like I don't see it, so I need to get down to that number. That's why I'm not exercising. I don't know if I said that earlier, because I rant so much. But like I can't speak. Like it's so I see like in my head, like I'm a visual person, I guess, but I see it like so, like it's so close that I need to like hurry up and get there, and I need to be like 140, whatever. I don't know if that even makes sense, but like binging, like I don't want to binge anymore. Like if I cheat on something, like if I were to like go right now and go get a Big Mac and like eat it in my car, like who am I hurting? The only person I'm hurting is myself, because they're not gonna know about it. It's not their body. It's not they're putting it in their body. I'm hurting myself. Like that's why I don't really do that. One, that I don't like McDonald's. As well, like if I sneak, like honestly, like when you cheat on your diets, you're only cheating yourself. That's something my dad's told me like over the years, because my dad's been did diets, but he recently got the surgery. I don't know what it's called. Like they cut up your stomach, and so like they cut up, yeah, like your stomach was like that or something, and they made it like this. I don't know what I look like right now. I hope I don't look crazy. And so he got that, and like he had to get it. He couldn't really like stick with a diet. He'd always gain the weight back, and like everyone thinks I'm crazy because I can diet. I don't know. But back to the binge and like whatnot. Like before, okay, when I was on like Atkins on that, like when I didn't really like, I cared about dieting, but like it wasn't like such like a big deal it is now. Like since I'm so close to where I am, where I want to be. Like before, like I would, let's say, eat one bad thing, and I'd be like, okay, there goes my day, I'll just eat, like tomorrow I'll be like, I'll go hardcore or whatever, and I would go hardcore the next day, but still, like, eating good the next day does not counteract all the bad stuff that I just right now. Like, I would literally go buck wild. Like, I could throw down, like, Oreos, milk, and all this stuff. Like, oh my god, love Oreos. Oh, amazing. But now, like, there's Oreos, there's cookies. Like, my brother, who's a monster, like, my brother's like 6'5", and he weighs like 300 and something. He's a football player, and like, he has the appetite of the entire Salvation Army. Like, I don't think I would understand his appetite. Like, he literally, the leader drinks that with like the little twisty toppy thing, he drinks that like as if it's a cup. So hopefully that makes sense. Like, he eats an entire pizza, not like, like the DiGiorno type things by himself. Like, that's his meal. My brother is massive, and he's not like, you can't, when you look at him, you're not like, damn, like, he needs to hit up the gym. But, like, he's tall, and he's proportionate, I guess. I don't know. I love my brother. He's my little brother. But yeah, hopefully that answered some questions. What specifically motivated you to lose the weight? What kept you going through? Like I talked about, like, it's in my motivation page, like, seeing couples, wanting a boyfriend, like, wanting to, like, move on with my life, because, like, I'm gonna be 20, like, it's so sad. Like, my little cousins who are 14 have had more action than me, and I'm just sitting here like a bump on a log. It's really sad. And what's kept me through is, like, whenever I go out in public, you're always bound to see, like, some couples, so, like, when I see it, I'm just saying them, like, you can't forget this, like, this is what you want, like, it's like, I'm not saying that's anyone else's, like, I'm not saying that it should be your motivation, like, that's just me personally, and I'm not gonna lie, say, like, because I wanted to be healthy, like, yeah, I do want to be healthy, but, like, my main motivation, what jumpstarted it, was that, a bump oh, heck yes, I've had a bump in a road, I had a few, actually, overcoming it, and just, like, remembering that, like, why I started, and, like, I'm not gonna let everything I've just done go to waste, and, so that's, like, what helped me overcome it, is, like, not letting, like, like, knowing that it's not, God, I can't speak, how did you, like, overcoming it, like, no one else can help you overcome anything. Like, it's all depends. Like, literally, dieting, you should rely on yourself. Like, you should not rely on anybody else, because in the end, it's gonna be you who eats it, you who changes everything. Like, yeah, it's good to have like a support system, but like dieting wise, like you need to make sure you want it 100%, or else it's not gonna work out. Like, like when people like anonymous, like they ask me, they're like, oh, I want to lose 20 pounds in 2 months. It's like, yeah, like it's possible. Anything's possible if you really set your mind to it. But like, in after those 2 months, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go back to your eating habits? Because then you're just gonna gain it back and then plus some. That's what happened. Like, years, I've been like dieting, like trying to like lose weight, and like I would do it and like I'd lose weight and then I'd gain it right back and then some. And so this one time, I really don't know. Like, I was talking to my aunt about it, and I was like, I don't know what really like really, like switched in my head. But I'm happy it did, because I'm so much happier now. How did your legs get skinnier? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't think they're skinnier. Honestly, I think they look the exact same. But my sister actually said, because like, okay, I don't know if you're thinking this is weird. I walk around in just a big shirt and underwear. And you can like, I'm so comfortable around my brother and sister and my parents. I really don't care. I did that when I was large in charge before, and like now I still do it. But my sister, like, she came back from college and she was like, do you work out? And I was like, I thought she was asking me like if I worked out, and I was like, no, why? She's like, your legs look skinnier, and I was like, oh my god, you made my life. And so, yeah. And so, I'm gonna see if there's any more questions. I'm gonna update my Tumblr. And there's not! Oh, wait. Yes, so like, so when y'all constantly ask me, do I work out? I do not work out. I know it sounds crazy. I do not work out. I mean, I don't just sit at home like a bump on a freaking log, just like, I'm gonna just sit here. Like, I mean, I go out. Like, I'll like, I don't know if this is considered exercise. I mean, I wash my car, or I'll go swimming every blue moon, or I go to the mall constantly, because that's my new obsession. So, oh, sorry, my dog just frolics throughout the yard. Okay. How's my life changed now that I've lost weight? I mean, my life changed, like, I'm more comfortable in my own skin, like, I can, like, say things, like, I'm sarcastic, so I spitfire sarcasticness out there that even makes sense, without having to worry, like, someone's gonna say something to me, like, shut up, you're fat, or something. And then, honestly, you probably saw my dog, like, over here. It was a white dog that wasn't mine, that was my sister's, and my hair is looking crazy. So, what else? I mean, like, okay, my life, family-wise, like, my family, like, they're like, oh my god, you're amazing, da-da, you look so good, and it makes me feel so good, because, like, before, like, my family would be like, you need to stop eating, stop, like, they're Hispanic. Hispanics are very loud-spoken people. I don't know if anyone knew that. Anyways. And so, yeah. Guy-wise, I mean, still, nothing. Stirring in the pot. Just here, sitting here. Oh my god, I look so crazy. I really don't care, though. But I do care. Guy-wise, I mean, like, I'll go out with my friends, and I'll think a guy looks at me, but I really don't know at all. I really don't know. I'm so oblivious. I try to tell myself they are, but I really don't know. I mean, the only people that I get really hit on aren't my type at all. I mean, like, I'd be their friends, like, and my type, like, I'm not those, like, superficial people who are like, oh, I lost weight, so now, like, deserve, like, the perfect boyfriend, da-da-da, and, like, not at all. No. I don't want anyone perfect. That scares me, actually. Someone with, like, abs, and it freaks me out. Sorry, there's a bug. I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, discriminate, that even makes sense, but, I mean, like, someone that's funny, oh my god, someone who's funny would, like, love funny guys, who can, like, handle my sarcasm and can, like, spitfire it back or something, you know? But, yeah, I'm gonna end this rant now. Hopefully I don't look too crazy. 24 minutes, wow. Okay. Bye.